Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we just finished shopping at Publix for week 2 of the Whole30 program. So I figured that I would just kind of show you guys what we bought. Alright, so we got the lime LaCroix. We really liked the lemon one, but they were sold out of that one, so we decided we would try this. We also got a new knife because Joe has been doing a lot of like chopping of things, and we eventually want to get a new knife set, but we figured at least one of these new knives will do the trick until we get that. We got a bunch of straws for my smoothies because I was out of those. We got some lime juice. We got these macadamia nuts. Got some minced onions. We got some Goodies headache powder, which this is like our go-to thing when we have headaches, which by the way, during this program, I've had a bunch of headaches, so this is what we like to take to make those headaches go away like super fast. Some white wine vinegar, some coconut aminos. These aminos I'm gonna use to make a like from scratch ketchup that's Whole30 approved. I found a recipe on a blog and I wanna go ahead and make that. Some sage. We got some more olive oil because we've been using tons of olive oil to cook and we needed some more. Then we were super excited because we found these, I had looked for them last week and they didn't have any. So these salad dressings from Primal Kitchen, not all of them, but some of them from this brand are Whole30 compliant. So the Caesar we got. We also got the ranch, so these are perfect because we can have them handy for like salads, or if I had carrots, I could go ahead and like dip them in this ranch, but we didn't get carrots this time. We've got oregano, an onion here, got a zucchini, got parsley. We've been using like a lot of fresh herbs just like for our cooking and stuff, and that's been really good. We also got this shrimp for a recipe that we're gonna make this week. We made the recipe last week and it was delicious, so I'm planning on filming the whole recipe for you guys, so stay tuned for that. We got some new measuring cups and new measuring spoons because the ones that we have, I'm so mad because like I really like these, like the brass ones, but for some reason, I don't know, like they totally come apart and they get like all stained, and yeah, like look at this one. This one is like super dirty and destroyed, so it was definitely time for some new ones. Then we had to get some cereal for Riley because this is the rice cereal that she has when we were out. I'm excited because I found these like little cups of guacamole. The ingredients are super clean, so I was able to grab these. I had been making kind of like my own guacamole, avocados with some tomatoes and like some salt and pepper, so these are gonna be a lot easier. And then if you saw last week's shopping trip, you guys will have seen that I bought the Lara bars that are compliant. They didn't have the Lara bars at Publix, so I got these RX bars instead. These are the 2 from RX bar that are compliant, so you can see like they have all the ingredients in the front. So I'm gonna try these. This one is coconut chocolate and these are blueberry. And we got some little mandarins, which I love these. I could eat these all day. What else? We got this butter lettuce, which is for some pork tacos. I made the pork tacos last week also, and I really loved how they tasted. Then I got some pineapple. For some reason, if you buy it like this, where it's not chopped all the way, it's so much cheaper than like the pre-chopped like cubes. So I decided to try these. Got some strawberries, I got some blueberries, and I also got some raspberries. These berries have kind of been like my go-to snack. For dessert, I'll drizzle like some almond butter on strawberries, and it's really, really tasty. So our Publix did not have the pre-chopped sweet potatoes, but they did have these butternut squash. So we're gonna try butternut squash in place of sweet potato, and I'll let you guys know if that's like a pretty good alternative. I've heard that they kind of taste the same, so I'm curious to see if that's the case, but I really just didn't want to chop up a sweet potato. It's such a pain in the butt, so instead we're gonna use these for our breakfast. Then we got some green onion and we got some yellow onion. Joe decided to get these that are just like already pre-chopped just to save some time, because when you're cooking every day, it's just like a pain to have to chop a bunch of stuff, so this should make our life a little easier. And then this, I believe, is fresh cilantro. Then we got some romaine hearts. I think Joe is gonna use this for his pork tacos instead of the butter lettuce, but I like the butter lettuce. Some shredded carrots, which I believe is for a salad. And then we've got some sweet potatoes. One of the recipes that we are gonna do calls for sweet potato puree, but they didn't have that at our Publix for some reason. We couldn't find it, so instead we got 2 sweet potatoes, and we're gonna try to figure out if we can find a way to puree it. And then I got this sweet potato just like to have as like a side for one of our meals. This one you just put in the microwave for, I think like yeah, you microwave this for 6 to 8 minutes in this wrapper, and then you just take it out and it's like perfect. I've had a bunch of these before, so this is just like something something quick and easy to throw in the microwave as a side, like if you don't feel like being super creative. And then we got 3 dozen eggs, so I've got that one, and I think I have 2 more somewhere here. That's pretty much what we've been eating for breakfast every day, so we like to have a lot of eggs. We have some broccoli, and then we have some cauliflower. The cauliflower is gonna be mixed with the sweet potato puree, and it's like a sweet potato cauliflower mash, so hopefully it turns out well, and if it does, then I will show you guys how to make that. This is like a whole thing of cauliflower, and I'm gonna use this to make cauliflower rice for that shrimp recipe that I'm gonna film, so I will be showing you guys how to make cauliflower rice from scratch. This time around, I got the Justin's almond butter. I'd been using the Greenwise one, but this one I've heard really good things about, so I'm gonna give this one a try. And then I got this organic tomato sauce, the tomato sauce and the tomato paste. So these are the 2 things that I'm gonna use to make that ketchup from scratch with the coconut aminos, so pretty sure that these are compliant. And then we got some more ghee. See, we got some of the Greenwise ground turkey for the turkey patties that we make for breakfast. I think we got 2 of them because I think we needed like 2 pounds, so that's gonna be for our breakfast. And then we got some steak here for one of our dinners. Then we got this pork roast, which is gonna be for the pork tacos. That's pretty much all the meat we had to buy because we had bought a bunch of chicken last week and we didn't end up eating it all, so that's gonna roll over into this week. That's pretty much everything that we bought. This time around, we spent $261 at Publix, which I know is a lot of money, but I think that there's still a lot of stuff that we bought this time around that we can use next week. Sorry, Riley's getting a little crazy. I had to give her some toys to play with, but I did also want to give you guys like an update. Overall, I feel really great, and I'm really excited because I'm actually down to 119 pounds, which I haven't seen like the 100 and teens like in years. I think my pre-pregnancy weight was 125 pounds, so now I'm even like skinnier than I was before I got pregnant, so that is making me happy. And then for those of you guys new to my channel, this is Riley, and she's my 5-month-old daughter, and I don't know, she's been extra cranky this week, so I think maybe she's having sugar withdrawals. So we'll see how she does on week 2 because I'm still nursing her, and obviously she's getting all the stuff that I put in my body. I haven't felt too terrible. Day 2 of the program was the worst. Like, I had 0 energy. I didn't want to do anything. I was exhausted. I had total brain fog. Like, I didn't even want to work on my blog or like my videos, which is super unlike me. I always want to work on at least that. So that was a rough day. I like barely got out of bed. But after that, like, I felt like my energy getting better. I have been getting some headaches though, which I hadn't been having for a really long time. So that's kind of why we bought the goodies. And I try to like take something as soon as I feel like a headache coming on. That way it doesn't get really bad. So I have been having some headaches, which is normal. I think that's like one of the symptoms that have been reported by a lot of people. I have been a little bit hungry in between meals. Like, there have been some days where like I'm really hungry. So when I do get hungry like that, I will snack, and I have been like reaching for like some plantain chips, which are Whole30 approved, or like some berries or like a mandarin, something just to hold me over until the next meal. But other than that, I feel really good. So far it actually hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be, which I'm really like excited about that because I thought I was gonna be really miserable, but the foods that we've been eating have actually been delicious. And I love that we've been trying new recipes and new foods, so that has been really good. All right guys, so that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope that you liked seeing our week 2 haul. If there's any recipes or any other questions that you guys have, anything that you want me to film in particular, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have any tips for me for week 2, if you guys have done this program before, so that I'm not like super hangry all the time. That's it. If you did like this video, I would appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.